everyone, welcome back to another week. Check out my purple hair. So it looked actually quite a lot better over the weekend. It's made quite a lot of purple hair dye in the shower this morning. So yeah, I did my hair purple over the weekend for fun for Halloween. It was a bit impromptu, but I'm just trying to find, here she is. I thought it'd be fun to celebrate our good friend here, and yeah, do my hair like this little lady who still doesn't actually have a name. But yeah, I was kind of sad that it didn't come out this purple, but anyway, what can you do? First time dyeing my hair like a different color, I was so scared. But like, yeah, I've dyed it blonde before, but like this, like a non-normal color, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, I quite like it. But my hair aside, it's the 1st of November today. It's Monday, and I felt like this was such a good time to start a new studio vlog. I am feeling so super energized. Like, if you caught last week's studio vlog, which should be uploaded because I had it yesterday, yeah, I was kind of like in this space of feeling a bit kind of overwhelmed, a bit like I'd kind of been thrown a bit off kilter with my routines were out the window a little bit, and yeah, I just was like really wanting to like get back on track. So I managed to do that, did a big tidy up office reorganize on Friday, and took Saturday completely off, went for a lovely walk, ended up going out for some drinks, and then ended up at a really random house party, which was a fun adventure. I love an adventure on a night out. And yeah, so did that, and then on like Sunday, so yesterday, like spent a bit of time kind of thinking about content, and I actually edited 3 YouTube videos and realized that this was such a great way of doing things. So I've always thought about, like, I do try to batch create content just for time saving, but I got into such a good flow yesterday just doing 3 in a row. I was like, this is actually brilliant, like I need to do more of this. So yeah, feeling like really on top of that, and was thinking about like content for Instagram and things like that. And I usually sort of batch create for a week, and I think I might try and do it like a month of batch creating, if that makes sense. So almost have like one day where I film quite a lot of like the YouTube tips content. Obviously I'll film the studio vlogs pretty much most days, and then to have like an editing day every month, and just having a lot of that like ready to go. So it's going to involve just being like way more organized, but I'm excited and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. The other thing I've been thinking about is how much time I spend on Instagram, not for like work purposes. I noticed just how addicted I've become to picking up my phone, hitting on Instagram, hitting on Shopify, seeing what sales are, hitting on emails, like to not really do anything other than to just, it's like automatic, it's like my thumb just does it on its own, and then like randomly scrolling how much time I waste. So I'm doing something kind of weird this week. I'm actually going to be writing down like how many times I'm like tempted to do it and where all my time is going, because I was listening to a talk from Marie Forleo, and she was saying that most people can find an additional 2 hours in their days, because basically rooted in a lot of digital distraction. And I think that's probably right. I think I can definitely find an extra 2 hours in my day to use more usefully. So that's the thing I'm going to be doing this week, because I just feel like, yeah, I'm definitely like addicted to devices and like checking Instagrams, like, oh, how well did this post do? Do I have any comments to respond to? And I think some of that's important, but I don't need to be checking how well my post is done every half an hour or hour. It's just insane. So yeah, I'm excited about doing that. And yeah, just generally feeling quite energized and like ready to take on the week, really. So because it's the 1st of November today, I will be starting off the day doing my like monthly reviews and tracking. So each month I have some key stats on my website that I look through, and I also like to look at social and see how like what posts and things like that would perform best, like what do you like to see and engage with, so I can create more of that sort of content. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing this morning first thing, and then this afternoon we're going to be looking at doing some content planning and creation again. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of get stuck into all of this. It's going to be gonna be an exciting, a good week, I think. I mean, we're in November, we're in this like home stretch Christmas now, so I'm aware that there are a few things that I need to get done to be like, have everything properly prepped for Christmas, and I need to do like a Christmassy photo shoot and stuff like that. So we'll see how much time I get for that this week, but priority on the first of the month, the first Monday of the new month, is always to look back and see what's working rather than sort of diving into the next thing. So with that in mind, and without further ado, let's get into the new week. Hey guys, so today's now Thursday. Past couple of days I've really been doing bits of admin work and paperwork and stuff like that, so it hasn't been much to film. But today we're doing a bit of a Christmassy themed photo shoot and content creation shoot. It's just more content creation because we're doing some videos and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a bit like I meant to do it yesterday, and I don't know, like I think because I'm not feeling very Christmassy yet, because I just feel a bit like there's just so much going on in the world to feel a bit sort of down about. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it, but I'm gonna try and get into it today because it really needs to happen, and I'm excited about creating some Christmas content. I keep seeing other businesses posting all their like cute Christmassy photos on Instagram, and I'm a bit like, I want to be doing that. So yeah, I need to do it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. My hair's still purple. It's kind of fading very slowly, and it's at this annoying stage now where it's a bit like annoying. But I don't know, I kind of like it in this light. It looks quite good. And yes, I'm wearing this khaki jumper again. I realise I've got 3 winter looks because I've got 3 winter jumpers and that's it. I've got like my big pink fluffy cardigan, this khaki jumper, and a red one. So basically, I actually have more shades of red lipstick than I have winter outfits, which is, yeah, well, that's just what happens. So yeah, I'm actually wearing a new shade today. So yeah, at some point, if you're interested, I'll do a vlog about my obsession with red lipstick and my recommendations. But yes, I'm wearing a NARS lipstick today, if anyone's interested. Yeah, so let's crack on with the Christmas shoot. Let's kind of go through my Christmas decorations and see if we can create some fun content. Yeah, so let's go. to sit. Nowhere to sit. Stuff everywhere. Why? Just tidied it last week and it's all messy again. Actually, it's not that bad. I think it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. So just recorded a really short video for Instagram, which I'm hoping has like posted up around. Has it done it? Oh yes, there I am. Cute. My hair looks so grey. Oh man. Because today is a new moon. And yeah, I wanted to just share some tips on how you can use it to think about how you want to show up for your goals. And I think the time of the new moon is just such a good prompt. You know, we have the first of the month, which is great for like the logical setting of the goals, and then new moon is about being able to think about how you actually want to show up for those goals and how the attributes that you want to embody. And I think it's just such a good prompt to do that, whether you're kind of into the energy flows or not, like whether you just literally use it as like a calendar prompt. Obviously there are, I think, a lot of benefits to just generally working with the energy that you're feeling, and I'm really into that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've just posted that up. I was going to do it as a reel, and then I thought actually there's a few things to say. I don't really think I can do it in like 45 seconds. I might do one for TikTok, but man, there is just always so much content to produce in terms of reels, but it's fine, we love it, we love it. Yeah, so I'm happy with how that turned out, and these are the moon stickers. If you're new and haven't seen them, one of the great things about these is you can use them as like markers in journals and as a record and to make things look pretty, but they also fit perfectly actually in the planners. Like I size everything to go in my planners, so they fit in there perfectly. Here's one I made earlier. Yeah, they fit in the daily planner pages perfectly, and in like the monthly sheets as well. So obviously because they're my planners, I designed all of my stickers to fit in with them. So anyway, so yeah, they're great. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely check them out if you're into that kind of thing, and I will post a link below to the video if you're interested in seeing that over on my Instagram as well. Oh my god, look at them go! Oh, my little army of silhouettes. Oh, my little army, my little team. Hey guys, so it's now Saturday. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I'm good, we're all good, right. Start again. So it's now Saturday. Today I want to finish off cutting the stickers, so I didn't get them all done yesterday, and I also didn't get around to a couple other things, so I'm kind of picking up the slack a little bit today. I've sort of got this new setup going on. I am just going to connect to, I think I told you about this whole like issue of not running two machines at the same time, so fortunately I have got this spare laptop, so I'm just going to have this myself for now because I haven't really got the funds right now to upgrade my Silhouette software to Business Edition. It's probably going to cost about $99, so I guess around about £75–80. I just I don't quite have that sort of investment at the moment. Like, investing in the second silhouette machine was actually quite a big investment and a bit of a, like, I wouldn't say risk. I mean, like, it's a piece of kit, so it's going to pay off, and it already is, because I'm like a lot faster at making stickers now. But like, it's a time investment really, because that's a time-saving piece of kit. But yeah, I'm just not in a point where I can make that. At some point, you know, when I've kind of got that kind of money left, I'm just going to basically cope with this laptop setup for now. It's not great, it's not ideal. The whole setup just feels annoying and kind of a little bit amateurish, but we're just kind of working with what we've got. Like, this is my living room at the end of the day. It's a weird shape, but if you're interested, I could, like, later, I tell you what, later I'll give you a little, like, living room tour, like house tour, because it is like a really weird shape that we're kind of working with, and I am so grateful to have this space, honestly. Like, if I'd been doing this in a shared house, like, it'd be so, like, number one, the noise complaints from these machines. But anyway, so today I want to finish off doing that. I did a little bit more work last night. In the evening I just had like a lovely chilled out evening doing some illustrations, and I did some like just illustrations for fun, and I also was continuing to work on this star sign sticker pack that I've been working on for a bit, but I haven't finished it yet. And today I would also quite like to film a little tutorial on how to cut stickers, how to, well, make stickers in Silhouette Design Space. A couple of people have asked for it on the channel, so I'm hoping I can get to filming that today. It's looking quite overcast at the moment, but I'm aware that if the sun does come out this afternoon, it's going to hit my desk because it's winter now, so the sun just, like, it makes it quite difficult to film in an afternoon. So I'm thinking I should do that first. So we've got silhouette machines everywhere, photography lights up, so it's not ideal, but I think that'd probably be the best bet, would be to film that little tutorial first before I kind of do anything else. So yeah, lots to do today. It's become a bit of a mop-up day, to be honest. I was hoping that I'd have time today to film. I was just going to dedicate today to filming like new videos for the channel, but I'm thinking I might do that tomorrow. Well, I will have to do that tomorrow now, realistically. Yeah, I'm kind of ended up, got a few more admin tasks and stuff like that to do. It's kind of ended up being a bit of a, it's been a bit of a, almost like a mop-up day of like everything I didn't get done in the week last week, which is totally fine. I'm also going back up probably to then up north next week for a couple of days. Not quite decided yet, so there's quite a lot of stuff that like I want to get done here. So I know that was a lot. So without further ado, let's get into today. so it's now Sunday. So I spent most of yesterday recording and filming a bit of a tutorial on how to make stickers, and in that tutorial I started working on the star sign sticker pack, and I've just been working on that today. I spent the rest of yesterday catching up and cutting a bunch of stickers. I think I've got quite a good setup now with the two machines, so it was quite nice yesterday evening. So fun. I spent Saturday night making stickers. Maybe I shouldn't be admitting this, but anyway, it was a quiet weekend, it's fine. Yeah, I spent that cutting stickers. It's quite nice, much to film while I was doing it, so it's all lovely. So today I've been working on the star sign sticker pack a bit more because I wanted to incorporate that into the tutorial, and I don't want to kind of finish that off until I've actually finished the sticker pack off, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I've been working on today, as you've seen a little bit of, and I think it's all coming together, I think slowly. I've been doing a few different illustrations, and yeah, the hands in the Believe in Your Magic were particularly difficult. I find doing hands so hard. I've seen a couple of like people had kind of done that sort of hand gesture, and like the illustration I think looks really cool. So it's a bit of a different sticker, so we'll see how it prints out in the testing, but well, you'll have to wait till next week's vlog to see a bit more of that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get those finished, and I think I've been feeling quite inspired to make a sheet as well, with maybe some of these things like for planners, because I think they could work really well for in a smaller format as well. So yeah, I want to get this studio vlog edited and up, so I will probably leave this here. Well, I will leave this here, and I think I did also promise you a home studio tour. I'll put that in next week's vlog, I think. Yeah, I'll put it, we'll do a proper little tour next week. If you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.